Hey, we got just a little update video for you today, just like we told you we would do on Sundays once in a while. And several folks last week asked about our potatoes. We showed you our corn last week, and so we thought we'd let you have a look at our potatoes. What we're seeing is the reds here on this side of the garden are beginning to get ripe. What's that word again, Catriel?
Senesce. That's when they kind of start to die purposefully, like it's built into their life cycle. Like it's just time for them to kind of get brown like potatoes do, and they'll be ready to harvest soon.
Okay, so that makes sense. I would just say they're dying.
Dad, dying is when they're not supposed to senesce. It's like dying is like abnormal death for a plant.
Okay, so they're senescing.
They're senescing.
Okay, I got that. So that's the reds here. You can see that. You can see that the white potatoes, the mega chip or more Kennebec variety, are still really green, and I think they're blooming again. This is another set of blooms we're seeing on them.
They are just getting so big. I'm hoping the potatoes are also really big, because then I feel accomplished.
Yeah. One thing we're concerned about here is that they may need just a little bit of water. We're afraid maybe they're senescing a little bit too quickly.
Dying.
We're afraid they're dying instead of senescing.
Right.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, we just want to make sure that the red potatoes are actually senescing and not dying. So I think we're going to get a little water on them, and if they still are kind of brown, still kind of look like the way they do, then we know that they're senescing and not dying.
Either way, I'm going to eat them.
I hope I will too.
Okay.
Don't eat them all before I get home next weekend.
No, we won't dig them that soon. In fact, it'll probably be several weeks before they're dug. We wait till the tops get all brown. Hey, we want to tell all you viewers we're looking forward to a vacation pretty soon. And we actually realized that it might be a good time for us to join up with some of you guys that we can't see because you're usually too far away. We're going to be flying into Vegas. Not staying there at all. Vegas is not our kind of town. But we're going to be driving up through Utah, through the Mighty Five. If any of you live along the way there between Vegas, Zion, Bryce, Canyonlands, Coral Reefs, Arches,
Coral
Capitol Reefs. I guess Coral Reefs is probably
that's kind of in
place.
Australia, Dad.
Capitol Reef, Canyonlands, Arches, and then we're going to go on to Denver. Okay, so if you live anywhere along there, we'd love to, maybe sit down and eat lunch with you at some point.
Maybe if you know of a good local cheeseburger place.
Oh my goodness, you think they have cheeseburgers out there?
Well, it is in the U.S., Dad. Cheeseburgers are national food.
Cheeseburgers would be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, and I know we've got a couple guys we're thinking about meeting up with in the Denver area. So we might have something scheduled there that would, might likely fit more of you. So if you have any interest in that, tell us in the comments section below. Over here on the corn, you can see back there our corn that we planted almost 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So 13 days ago.
Yep.
On Memorial Day. And we'll have a video on this soon. Just don't have time to get it all edited today. We've used our Haas planter, which I've never really shown you before, to plant this corn because it was too hot for Catriel's love, and we'll have some more detail on that for you in this video. I don't know when we'll get it out. That'll depend a little bit on our technical production manager over here.
Oh, I like my new title.
Technical production manager. I hope that doesn't come with a raise.
It does.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Whoa.
What's the raise?
Yeah, what am I getting paid now?
No comment.
We can't discuss wages on video.
Right,
That's
no
right,
wage,
right,
no
no
wage
wages
discussion on video. That any negotiations like that have to take place in private.
Okay, I'll talk to you about it later.
Yeah. Anyway, back to important things. The wage thing, that was not important, right?
What? I'm important. We did have our 25th wedding anniversary this week.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be nice to me.
Oh, they're so cute.
So, technical production manager, we've got several videos in the hopper, right? We don't even have time to put our new sweet corn planting on anytime soon. What do we got coming up?
I just totally forgot.
The next thing we've got up is something to do with our mower belt.
Oh, yeah.
Replacing the mower belt.
I think it was your fault. I think it was your fault, but
I know, I'm pretty sure it was your
No,
fault, Dad.
no.
It was definitely your fault.
They'll have
We'll
to
get-
watch the video.
we'll get that sorted out come
Yeah.
Tuesday.
It's not Father's Day, Dad. Everything's still your fault.
Okay. So,
And then next Fridays will be one that's sort of stinky.
stinky?
Remember we had to clean out the sewer pipe at our church?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that one, that project stunk. It really did stink.
Yeah.
And so that's coming up Friday. So I'm sure you'll all be excited about that one. This will be a good time that we don't have smell-o-vision.
Right. But it is a good backhoe video.
Yeah. Backhoe did its job and did its job very quickly. As far as travel plans, we do have one more trip we're beginning to put together. It's still a ways off, but we intend to go to the Farm Progress Show. That's in Central Illinois, and it's in the end of August, I believe, somewhere in the late 20s of August.
29th, 30th, and 31st, I believe.
Yeah, and so we plan to be there. Right now we're thinking all 3 days at the Farm Progress Show. We can get you the exact address later, and we'll put it on our website, etc., etc. So if you're interested in meeting up with us there, kind of begin to think about that.
Dad, that's right when college starts.
I know.
You're saying you can't be there?
I don't know. I gotta check my calendar. I'm a busy person.
Yeah, I know that.
You gotta schedule at least 2 months in advance.
That's why we're telling you now.
Oh, you're right. In the coming days, you should check out our website for an article I wrote more about our sweet corn and some of the chemicals that we might be using in our garden. There's been a lot of controversy over certain types of herbicides and whether they're really safe for use. So I put together an article with some of the reasons that we have chosen to use these herbicides, kind of from a more chemical and biological perspective. So if you're interested in that, or just want to read something that makes you sound really smart, go ahead and check out our website.
That one's going to be called
Rounding Up the Evidence on Roundup.
There you go.
Ooh,
That
cool.
sounds pretty
Yeah,
fun.
that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
She's getting too smart for us.
Yeah. I'm glad we're getting something out of all that money we're spending.
Absolutely. Cha-ching.
Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on
Tractor Time with Tim. Can you lean it a little more? I still can't see it.
You should see a flasher.
It's all the way up. I can't see it because of the case. Yep, recording.
Okay.